Hello everybody, this is Arpit Shah from Cricket Store Online, and today I'm going to present to you something really exciting in the world of cricket bats. Uh, the beauty that I'm going to talk to you about is SS Gunther. If you haven't heard about SS Gunther, you are certainly missing out on one of the most exciting things in the world of cricket bat in recent times. SS Gunther. The profile that I'm orienting you around is the Rohit Sharma profile. Now again, some of you may ask, hey, why are you talking about SS and Rohit? He doesn't use SS. Get that part, but imagine it's a Willow that we are speaking to. SS is one of the most reputed brands when it comes to cricket bat, and Gunther is their most exquisite product. As Jatin sir would tell you, there are about only 15 of them that they make every year, and it's not necessarily a choice. It's just that their requirement for this Willow is so high that not many many pieces of wood will pass the test of what qualifies for a Gunther brand. Okay, so enough about the background. Now let's talk about the bat. Okay, now SS Gunther is a bat that actually comes in a pair. Okay, so you get a match bat, which is what I'm about to show you. You also get a practice bat, and I'll talk about that in a little bit as well. Why two bats? Why would one buy two bats? Now, I know those of you who play cricket regularly, and especially the ones in United States, you have to find time to practice. And when you practice, it doesn't mean that you are practicing with the best quality of the ball or the best of the infrastructure, or you're trying to make do with a lot of what you have around you. In situations like that, when you play with a match bat and that gets damaged, that's a big dent on your pocket, and obviously it means the piece of Willow that you loved so dearly gone down the drain, right? That's why the concept of practice bat. And what they do very meticulously is they ensure that the profile that is your match bat is the same profile that is your practice bat. Okay, so to repeat, Gunther, the most exquisite bat of SS, the highest, most expensive product out there, as well as the most trusted Willow and the most, I would say, quality tested wood as well. Okay, so fantastic product. Let's talk about the specifics of it. Okay, let's start. I usually want to start with just the broad things before I talk about the feel. Right, there are certain facts about this bat. As you can see, number of grains, very straight grains. And as Amar has mentioned to you guys multiple times, don't get too caught up on the number of grains. So that's not what I'm mentioning, but what I'm telling you is fantastic piece of Willow with at least 12 clear, clean grain, and amazing look to the Willow. Okay, now let's talk about the handle. Starting with the knob, this is the latest evolution in how handles are helping, especially with the power game. This knob helps you generate extra power because of how it lets your hand block. Okay, the handle is, generally speaking, a round handle, slight oval at the end. It's really designed to make sure that you are able to maximize the power on the bat. Okay, now let's talk about the bow and the concaving. As you can see, right, I would not call this a lower spot or a, it's right in the middle. The sweet spot is right in the middle, as you can see right there. Okay, now let's talk about the concaving. As you can see, no wood lost. Okay, and when you see this bat, you may feel like, holy crap, this might feel quite heavy on the hand, but that's where what they have done here, right? And they've shaved off quite a bit of wood, and it makes for that counterbalance. Okay, now let's talk about the toe. And yeah, we like to highlight Rohit Sharma. Okay, reminder, it's a square toe. Okay, slight slanting. Most SS bats come with square toe, and we feel that's actually a pretty good thing for the bat. Now, so we talked about the handle, we talked about the sweet spot, we talked about the face of the bat, we covered the toe as well. Now let's talk about the ping. How does it feel? Now this is where it gets into the feel aspect of things. I've covered the facts of the bat. But as you know, if you purchased a bat in your cricketing career, facts are one thing, they are and they should be validated, but they are just the starting point. How it feels, it's just as important. Now, the feeling part of it, I would qualify it into three things. One, um, the ping. Second is how the bat feels in your hand, the overall balance. And the third bit, which is really coming down to the personal preference, is how you want to get the bat to react in certain, let's say, um, situations. And I'll get to that in a little bit. Okay, so let's start with the ping. You guys feel that? This is amazing ping. I'm going to do it one more time. Okay. That. Now, you see, when you hear the sound of it, that tells you something. But when I'm doing this on my own, it's how the bat absorbs the ball and the pressure. That's how I can tell it's a good bat versus not. Okay. If the willow is soft enough and designed to really give you the best punch, I would not feel it on my handle at all, and that's exactly what happened here. I had an amazing feel to this. I did not feel like there was any additional pressure anywhere else. So that's the ping bit. Now let's talk about the balance. Now this is where it's different for every batsman, and that's where the point 3. But I'll tell you the feel in my hand. I would say the bat feels extremely evenly balanced. Probably one of the best balances I have felt in my hand. Now, those of you who like that even balance and that, you know, experience of feeling the bat as a seamless part of your body, this will do the trick for you. Fantastic feel. Okay. Now, the third bit, which is your preferences, or essentially how you bat, where you bat, etc. Now, this is a bat which is going to serve you really, really well regardless of your game. Okay. But if you are one of the players who likes to have that diverse portfolio of shots in your batting, this bat, it cannot beat. You cannot beat this product. You cannot find a better product. Why? Because it feels very even, it has an amazing ping, and from the overall product standpoint, you're not going to get a better willow as well. Okay. Now, where will this bat feel like, okay, I'm not sure, probably to nobody it will. However, if you're one of those people who are very used to having a low profile and a heavy on the bottom kind of a feel, this is not for you. Okay. So we like to highlight this because we're not here to sell you just the best products and whatnot. The product suitable for your game is really what makes for the best purchasing experience. And that's what I would say. This is the match bat that I've shown you. I'm going to take a couple of minutes to show you the practice bat as well. All right. So, first things first, let me just orient you on the profile. Okay. So start with the handle. Again, the same handle structure, round, slight oval towards the tail end. You can see. Okay, no concaving, no shaving out of here. Again, the same counterbalancing aspect. Okay, and look at the toe. All right, now from fact standpoint, handle, sweet spot, toe, we got that covered. In terms of the face of the bat, again, think about it this way. This is a practice bat. It is not the same quality willow. Okay, and that's also by definition. And by definition, because we want to make sure that when you are practicing, this product lasts you longer as well. Okay, this bat is doing what it is supposed to do for you in terms of letting you practice and get the feel that doesn't make you feel like when you bat with the match bat, it's totally different, right? So I feel like it checks all that boxes. Now, before I get into the feel part of it, also want to highlight, you can see it has a face tape. Okay, why a face tape, you might ask? Again, remember, this is a practice bat. It comes pre-knocked. It has the right level of moisture. You're not gonna, when you ask us to knock, we're not gonna knock this bat. We may do some edges and round it off for you, so it's easy for you if you choose to. But otherwise, this bat is ready to go. Okay. Now let's check out the ping first. You hear that? Yes, you're going to hear the difference. Of course, you should hear the difference. It's not the same as my previous beauty, but it comes pretty close. Okay. Now, the point though is the feel is quite even. You don't feel any extra pressure or jerks on the handle, which is very important. Now let's talk about the balance. Whew. This I can assure you, if you had your eyes closed and I swapped this bat with the match bat, you're not going to feel the difference. They have actually done quite a good QA. And as you know, this industry, you know, it's notorious at times for sort of cutting corners around quality. None of that here. This product is going to be worth every dollar that you have. Okay. With Cricket Store Online, you're going to be able to find this bat on our website. Remember, when you purchase with us, especially on an expensive product like this, we highly encourage you to talk to our folks, and we want you to remember that purchasing a bat always should be an inquisitive experience on your part. You should feel very, very comfortable. And when you talk to folks in our team, you will actually find your cricketing buddy who is looking after your game, right? That's really what we want to be. You can reach out to us on many forums, pretty much everywhere, but our website is cricketstoreonline.com, and I'm going to butcher our phone number, but I'm going to try and remember it. 609-666-4454. 609-666-4464. Okay, we are available on WhatsApp, SMS. You can reach out to us anytime, and we would love to elevate your game with a fantastic product like this. Thank you.